Many are the plans in the man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Many are the plans in the man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Hello, good morning. Hope you had a sound sleep. I had like about 4 hours sleep today, and that's fine. I'm still enjoying it. So today, I hope you're doing well. Hope you have had a good bed rest. The reason I got up early is because I had to prepare. I'm preparing for my classes tomorrow in a few hours time. So I had to go to bed late because there were so many things to complete, and get up early because so many things to complete tomorrow. And that's fine. I'm not complaining. It's not like I'm kind of crying or it's just like sharing with you my daily routine and communicating right. That's fine. So I hope you're doing well as doing great as well. So today I'll be talking about something a bit different, a topic a bit out of what I've been talking about, but it's a topic I find a bit like very important and essential for us, especially when you're in this journey, when you're putting in the reps, when you're doing everything, getting up every day, writing down the things, your goals, and trying to accomplish them. At times, I think it's good for you to at times sit down and ask yourself, I don't know, there is this quote that Jim Rohn says that if you believe in any spiritual power, it's good you study it and that you practice it. That if you believe in any spiritual power, it's good you study it and you practice it. And I don't know if you believe in which power you believe, but I just want us to talk about something today concerning the spiritual aspect. You know, it's very important that you get up every day and you do the same thing. You get up every day and you do the same thing. But I think it's good also at times to just sit down and reflect and ask yourself, like, is what I'm doing really what God wants for me to do? Is what I'm doing really moving towards the will of God in my life? Like, we all have these plans, right? But when you go back to look at what he says, like, he's saying all of those plans, only his purpose is going to prevail in our life. And you're kind of asking yourself, like, how am I going to even know what I'm doing is his plans? Because he also says, like, he has the plans for us. But you ask yourself, like, how am I going to know what I'm doing is really his will? I think there is no really magic way of knowing if what you're doing is his will. But I also think they are just rights, they are just rules that you need to follow, and you just need to ask yourself, is what I'm doing like beneficial to someone? Is what I'm doing like going to help someone? Is what I'm doing going to at least move towards the direction, towards the aspect that God wants for me? But don't confuse like God's plan and result, because most people say like if you're doing something that God's want, you're going to get the result always. Like if that was so easy, then he won't tell us like we need to work hard in order to achieve these things, right? If that was so easy, he won't like say a man who loves to sleep, like a thief will call, poverty will take him at night like a thief. Poverty would come over him as a thief in the night. So if that was so easy, he won't say all of that. But I just think if you're moving towards a path, you should just try to reflect yourself and ask yourself, like, is what I'm doing really in relationship with the power I believe in? But I know if you keep on having that in your mind, and if you keep on having the the dream, the vision coming, is because he has something for you in that part. It's not like kind of coincidence that you keep on dreaming about something, you keep on having the vision about that thing, but it's just that he's trying maybe to remind you on something. What I'm doing today, 5 years ago, like if you asked me that I could have been that I will be recording videos, I will be talking to people, I will be trying to help people in their journey, I will be trying to like motivate people to take action, I will be trying to share my journey to people to help them, and I would have said no, because for me this was really, it made no sense. It was not even in was not even among my 10th dream, my 10 wishes in the past. Like, I'm so kind of surprised. I don't even know. At times I ask myself, like, where did this idea even come from? Like, how come did I arrive here? Where is it from? And I kind of, it's just like one of those things that we don't understand in life, right? There are so many things in life that we don't understand. Some people do and others don't do. You don't understand. Some people don't do. You don't really understand why they don't do, but they just don't do. So I think this type of examples just among the examples that we don't know what all of the things that God has planned for us. But I think he has a lot of plans for us. He has a lot of plans for us. And when you start to become conscious, I don't know if you've watched that video, but once you start to become conscious about the things around you, then you start to understand so many things. You start to see so many calls. You start to see so many things he wants for you to do. But unless you put yourself at a position where where you're ready to receive all those things, I don't think it's easy for you to acknowledge and to see them. So today is just trying to ask, like, just take a time, just take a moment in your journey, sit down and ask yourself, just make sort of a mind map if that's going to help, and ask yourself, like, is what I'm doing really in relationship with what God wants for me to do? He has a plan for you. He has a plan for you. And that plan is just for good. The plan is not to harm you. The plan is not to destroy you. The plan is just for you to become better. The plan is just for you to get a better future. The plan is just for you to be happy. So there's no reason, if he has all those plans for you, to dream small or to aim small or to not go for the things. Because if you're going for the things, he said he has a plan for you, and that plan is a plan for good. But he never said like the journey is just going to be smooth and so on. But he's having a plan for you, and at times you need to dig in, you need to work harder, you need to go have sleepless night in order to achieve the things he has for you. But it's already good to know he has a plan for you, and that plan is to bring you to give you a better future, the one you hope for. It's kind of important to remind yourself that, and reminding yourself that makes you not to feel alone. It just removes that loneliness, because at least you know, even if no one understands, even if no one is there with me, there is someone who cares about me, someone above everyone who has a big plan for me, and that person is trying to help me, and that person is there for me. God has a plan for you. I don't know how I would say this. And if you keep having that vision, if you keep having that dream coming in your mind, if you keep having those thoughts, that can be your plan, that can be your goal, that can be the journey he wants for you. Instead of overthinking it, just go on and follow it. He has a plan for you. You won't be getting up every day if his plans for you were finished. You won't have that strength, you won't have that knowledge, you won't have those ideas coming to you if that was not true. He has a plan for you. I don't know where you find yourself. I don't know. Just take a moment, reflect, try and sit down and ask yourself, what is this plan for me? What is this journey? What is this thing that God wants from me? And he has given you everything you need. He has given you all the tools, the knowledge, the physics and everything. Maybe your present situation are the things one of the things he has given for you to achieve the plans he has for you. Just take a moment and ask yourself, like, oh God, thank you for consciousness. Just take a moment and ask yourself, like, what is that plan he has for me? At times, kind of difficult to answer. It's kind of difficult, but if you have the consciousness of that and you keep moving on the path you want, I think things will become more clearer for you, so you can see what he really wants for you. But remember, he has a plan for you, and that plan is to prosper you. He wants the best out of everyone. He wants the good. He wants everyone to be the best version of himself. It's good for us to know, to reflect on that at times in this journey. I love you. Take care. God has a plan for you. He has a plan for me. If you don't mind, maybe the plan can be for you just being the best version of yourself. Follow your journey, follow your heart. He has a plan for you. If you're still watching up to now, our free community, the link is in the comment, in the subscription, in the description part. And if you want to have one-on-one conversation with me, I'm waiting. Just drop a message and I will be there. God has a plan for you. Take care. See you in the next video. Ciao.